I love getting on here and sharing because I feel like that maybe I can make a difference for you. If you're doing the doTERRA business, that maybe I can make a difference. And so like Periscope, you know, they keep changing. Hello from France. Hi there. Periscope keeps changing, upgrading, making it better, right? And so we keep upgrading. Well, you know, with Periscope, as they upgrade and they change and they make it better, guess what? Every time you upgrade the app, you get the changes, right? Well, you know, with doTERRA and doing the business, I wish that all of us could upgrade our app, our doTERRA business app, because there's a lot of changes that need to happen. They need to happen. And, you know, I think that they need to happen faster because we need to make a bigger difference. So the only way we can do it, though, is to sort of upgrade ourselves, I guess, or become aware. So that's what I'm on here doing, is helping you upgrade your doTERRA business app. It's inside of you, so you need an upgrade so that you can succeed and use different ways of looking at the business. So like I titled it, you know, what is going on now? You know, what's working? What's not working? Well, I look out at doTERRA as a whole, and when you look at doTERRA as a whole, you can see kind of what's working and what's not. And I see that well over 99% of all of the members in doTERRA, only a small little smidgen of those people are really making the big money, when there are so many people who need to get out of debt, so many people who need financial freedom. And of all of the more than 3 million people in doTERRA, of all of those people, how many of them know what they could do with this company in the business side of things, but they're not tapping into it? And why? You know, what's not working? Like I said, I think we need an upgrade. I think we need an upgrade in the way that we think. And that's why I keep sharing new ideas and new strategies, or I have a really good strategy that I'm sharing with you. And I keep talking about all the reasons why it's a really great strategy, so that you can understand why it's a great strategy. And how many of you know what that strategy is? Now, if you've been on here watching me either on Facebook or on Periscope, then you'll know what that is. And it's different than what everybody's doing and what's not working. Basically, you need to boil it down to what is believable for you. It's got to be something that's simple enough that you can believe you can do it, then that you can do it. It's believable, okay? It's doable. Then it has to be simple enough that you can teach it, so it's teachable. Therefore, it's duplicatable. And I haven't mentioned that for a while, but I wanted to remind you that that's a key piece to make it, you know, so that people can really do this and succeed. Because what's not working is that whatever is being done is being complicated to too much and made so that it's not appealing to more people in doTERRA, to people that need that financial assistance. And so they're not tapping into it. But you can share this. So I'm suggesting that we upgrade the way that we're doing and come back to what is doable, believable. And if you look at that $50 Power of 3 team bonus, that is the core of it, bringing it back to the basics. And I've thought about, why is it that people are so focused on building 3 legs, or working with 3 on the top level and not doing more on the top level? And one thing that I want to bring up today is something that just really kind of dawned on me. And in a conversation I was having with somebody the other day, it was like, oh my gosh, this is so true. Do you realize that in the beginning of doTERRA, that that was the focus of dōTERRA. That's what dōTERRA, the corporate office, was suggesting and actually rewarding. Why? Because in the beginning of the company, they had a Founders Club member program. So you could become a Founders Club member and tap into some very big money. But in order to make Founders Club in the beginning, you only had to be gold. How many do you need? How many do you need on your top line to be gold? 3. 3. So everybody went for 3. And everybody started building for the Power of 3 team bonus. Everybody did. And so it kept going, and it kept going that way for years until dōTERRA actually decided that, oh, that's not working so good. So even though they said, hey, you know, all you need to do is make gold down the road, several years later, they said to all of the Founders Club members, oh, we're going to change that. This is not working. Oh my gosh, we need to upgrade. You need to be platinum next year, and then you need to be diamond. And, you know, that's what you need to be to maintain that. So isn't that interesting? For many years, I was thinking back, I think it was like 5 years that the focus was on building with 3 people. Wow. And, you know, that was huge. So think about that. If that's how the leaders built in the beginning, and that was taught, that's what kept being taught and done. And many are still caught in the old program. And you need to do different now. If you're really going to build solid for the future, it can't just be for 3. When you look at that $50 Power of 3 team bonus, you need at least 5 people who are each doing a 125 PV loyalty rewards program order, and even more. I would play it safe, and I would say really build your top level solid. Get a lot of people on that top line building with an LRP well over 125. Make your $50 Power of 3 team bonus super solid, and then teach those people to do the same. It's believable, it's doable, it's teachable, and it's duplicatable. You can do that. So what's not okay with dōTERRA, and what do we need to do different? Well, I think that we need more people out of debt, more people tapping into the benefits of the compensation plan, because it's phenomenal. And dōTERRA does want to be the company who gets the most people out of debt. But we have got to upgrade our system or upgrade our program. Get a new dōTERRA business app. Upload your new one today with this information, okay? That's my message to you. And for those of you who don't know me, this is Valerieann Giovanni, and I've been in dōTERRA since the beginning. And I did build with 3 in the beginning, and I have done all the things that I'm telling you not to do, and teaching you how to do it in a way that's going to create a more powerful business for you, so that you don't have to start again or do it different. You can start out strong from the beginning or from right where you're at. That's what I had to do way back when I realized that, oh my gosh, this has got to be different. I had to just start where I was. I had to look at where I was, the people I was working with. Where are they? What are they willing to do? Are they willing to engage in this? Are they willing to upgrade themselves or not? Many people on my team are still caught in that old program. And, you know, I've tried to do the upgrade. Not everybody upgrades very easy. So I'm just working to catch some new people up on this and teach new people, so that I can continue on growing my business, because, you know, the dōTERRA business is something that's a lifestyle. It's just part of life. You can't not share essential oils. Isn't that true once you know about them? Pretty hard to keep it a secret. Anyway, hey guys, thanks for hopping on here. And I'll be back again tomorrow with more of the numbers of the strategies and how much you can make if you do the different strategies. But today I just wanted to get on here and share a little bit different with you, okay?